नमस्कार मोर समस्त ओडिया दर्शक मानकु रजर हार्दिक शुभेच्छा और अभिनंदन. Hello everyone, this is Ankita Mallick back again with another video creating this simple daytime makeup look for a widely celebrated festival in Odisha, Raja. Raja is celebrated as one of the greatest festivals in Odisha as it celebrates menstruation of women. As menstruation is a sign of fertility, during these 3 days of celebration, it is believed that Mother Earth undergoes menstruation period for the first 3 days, and so all the agricultural activities remain suspended. Significantly, it's a festival for the unmarried girls. They get all dressed up on this day and are restricted from any kind of work, whether cooking or house chores. They enjoy all sorts of comfort and relaxation, eating cakes and rich food at the houses of friends and relatives during these 3 days, contrary to what they go through 5 to 7 days of every month. Hence, this is a festival of pure love and celebrating womanhood. Now, as it is a daytime festival, I have created this very easy daytime makeup look using the must-use products for a daytime function. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Starting with a clean face, I am taking the Pond's Light Moisturizer and applying it all over my face. Always go for a moisturizer, even if it's a gel-based moisturizer, don't skip the skincare. Next, I am taking the Lakme Sunscreen Lotion with SPF 50. Sunscreen is a must when it comes to the summers. And if you're going to spend the day outside visiting your friends and neighbors and playing on the swings, you want to keep your skin protected from the harmful sun rays. So make sure you apply sunscreen lotion on all the visible parts. Now let's move on to the makeup. So first I'm taking the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte+Poreless Primer and I'm applying it on my face. You want to make your makeup last long for the whole day and also fill in any open pores you have on your face. So primer is a must before applying any makeup. It will give you a smooth base for your makeup to blend in. Next, for the foundation, I am taking the Nykaa Skinshield Anti-Pollution Matte Foundation in shade 07. During summers, our face tends to get oily and sweaty, and so to avoid that, try to go for the matte primers and foundations to avoid any oiliness later in the day. I am taking the Swiss Beauty Highlighting Primer and adding that to my foundation mixture because I want my skin to have that subtle healthy glow that looks like I have that natural glow beneath my makeup. I'm taking the Nykaa Skin Potion Glow Boosting Oil and adding that to my foundation mixture just to make the consistency a little bit of lightweight so that it doesn't look very heavy and cakey during the day. And mixing all of it on the back of my hand, I'm applying it on my face and blending it using a flat foundation brush. Just try taking your time buffing out the foundation with the brush so that it looks well blended and doesn't leave any brush stroke marks on your face. Now I know it's a makeup look for a festival that's celebrated in Odisha and I should have explained everything in the video in Odia because it's for the people of Odisha, but I also wanted the other people outside of Odisha or people who are not Odia to know about this festival and how our Odia culture celebrates menstruation and womanhood so widely since ages when it's still considered as a taboo subject in so many other places. Next, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in shade Pure Beige and I'm applying it under my eyes to cover up those dullness and even it out. And I'm taking a concealer brush to blend it. Try to buff it out instead of dragging the brush to blend the concealer because that will disturb the makeup base and it will look completely patchy, and you will clearly notice that when you drag the brush. So always try to blend it in a dabbing motion and buffing it out. Just make sure to blend it in the corners properly and take it below and to the cheekbone so that it looks well diffused with the foundation as well. I'm also applying the concealer on my eyelid to cover up those darkness and even it out. And I'm blending it with the same concealer brush. Now to set the concealer, I'm taking the Maybelline New York Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in shade 20 Light Medium, and I'm gently pressing the powder with the help of a pointed brush to set the concealer under my eyes so that it doesn't get settled into the crease lines. I'm taking the concealer brush and blending any concealer if settled into the lines, and then going with the setting powder. Also, the center of my face which gets oily and makeup could easily get smudged. Just go with the brush with whatever powder left on it, no extra, and just touch up the center of your face so that it looks matte and the base stays put. I'm taking the Maybelline New York brow pencil and I'm quickly doing my brows by setting the brow hairs in its place first with the spoolie. And then filling in the gaps between my brow hairs, and then using the spoolie again to spread the product evenly on my brows. Now that the brows are done, let's move on to the eye makeup, and for that I'm not gonna do a lot of eye makeup but just taking the Maybelline New York Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in shade Molten Gold, and I'm applying a little bit of the highlighter with my fingers and applying it just on my lids, mostly focusing on the center of my lids. This way it keeps the look really simple yet adds a hint of shine to the eyes when the sunlight hits your face. I'm taking the Maybelline New York Colossal Bold Eyeliner, and now what I'm gonna do is just apply the liner on the outer corner of my upper lash line, and I'm keeping it short instead of winging it out long because I'm creating a simple look. I know how many of girls just opt for eyeliners always, even though it kills a lot of time creating a perfect wing liner. So here is how you can keep it quick and simple. Just apply a thin line around the outer corner and it will give you the liner look. You don't have to start all the way from the inner corners of your eyes. Just start from the very outer corner. Personally, not at all a fan of liquid eyeliners. I always prefer gel eyeliners, but this is just because I know a lot of girls tends to go for the liquid eyeliners. So here is just a little tip for you all. This is how you can create it quick and easy. Next, I'm taking the Maybelline New York Colossal Kajal and applying it on my waterline. Just because I don't know why I couldn't imagine a traditional makeup look with no kajal. I mean, I know there are a lot of simple traditional looks with no kajal, but I know a lot of you would agree on this. Kajal does bring the Indian look together and makes it complete. Next, for the lashes, I'm taking the Nykaa Lash Dog Super Sizer Volumizing Mascara and applying it on my upper lashes. And then I'm taking the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara and applying it on my lower lashes. Mascara on the lower lashes makes a huge difference to your eyes, so please do not skip on mascara on your lower lashes. Next, I'm taking the L'Oreal Paris Glam Bronze Duo in shade Harmony Bronze and bronzing up my face a little. You will be out in the sun all day having a flat even face. You gotta add that bronze color to the high points of your face where the light hits the most, giving you that slightly tanned look. This way you are adding some color to your face that looks natural too. Now for the blush, I'm taking the Biotic Natural Makeup Starstruck Matte Blush and applying it on my cheekbone and taking it slightly up to my temples. I'm keeping it just on the cheekbone so that it makes my face look lifted. And I'm adding just a hint of it on my nose to add that sunburn effect on my face. Now for the highlighter, I'm taking the Maybelline New York Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter again, and as I have a highlighting primer added in the base makeup already, so I'm just going for a slight touch of the highlighter on the high points of my face. It's a daytime makeup, so you have to keep it low and subtle because we have that bright daylight hitting on our faces. So keeping it very light will do the job. Now I'm taking a fluffy brush and just running it all over the places I have applied the bronzer, blush and the highlighter so that it all looks well blended with each other. Now, just so the makeup stays put throughout the day, I am taking the Wet n Wild makeup setting spray and spraying it on a damp beauty sponge, and I'm dabbing it all over my face. This way it also melts all the powder products into a single layer of makeup and the makeup doesn't look very powdery. Now for the lips, I'm taking the Nykaa All Day Matte Waterproof, Transfer Proof, Mask Proof 12 Hours Liquid Lipstick in shade Dear Dog for the day, because you're gonna go houses and eating variety of foods and kheer, and you don't wanna go for a lipstick touch up after every eat. And so this is the final look. I have put on a bindi to complete the traditional look for the festival. I really hope you loved watching this video and loved this makeup look. It's very easy to create, plus it's perfect for the summer daytime functions. Please don't forget to hit the like button below if you loved watching this video. And if you're new to this channel, then please do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. And if you watched it till the end, then thank you so much for watching the complete video. It means a lot. I hope you all have lots of fun in this Roger, and I will see you in my next. Bye.